What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. So today we have S.h Figuarts Piccolo superhero. So it's from the new superhero movie, the Dragonball superhero movie. A lot of supers, but it is what it is. Let's take this guy out the box and let's get a better look at him. Alrighty, so here we have Piccolo out the package. First impressions are really good. I like the way it looks a lot. It's a little bit shiny in some parts, especially the pants. But other than that, the aesthetics of the figure are really good. I like the colors they used on the green. And it has the new yellow pattern on those little spots on his arm, which it's brand new to me. I'm used to seeing him with pink. I'm not sure if in the manga he has yellow. He might. But yeah, I mean, I, as well as a lot of others, are used to seeing him in pink and with pointy shoes. So it's a little bit different. It's not a crazy difference, but it is a change. So I do kind of like the way the yellow and the green look together. Yellow and green do go good together. So I kind of like the way that it looks more than the pink, but I don't like it better than the pink just because I'm used to it so much. But maybe the colors do go better. But it's not gonna edge out the nostalgia of the pink and green that I'm used to. Alrighty, so just wanted to do a quick comparison with the last Piccolo release compared to the new one. There's a few obvious changes, like the difference in color of the belt, the difference in color on the arms, the yellow and the pink. Also, the boots are a different shape and a different shade. Other than that, it seems that the greens are slightly different. It's hard to tell on camera, but in person you can tell that there's maybe a slight difference, not too much. Most of the parts seem to be reused as well, like on the legs, the hips. Maybe the chest piece is different. I think it might be. I'm not 100% sure, but the faces on the new one to me are a little bit cleaner. It doesn't have the little red line that the lips had on the other one, but I do like the way that the veins are more pronounced on the old figure. So subtle differences. It's not too different, obviously, but you can go wrong with either one of them. I think that if you can't get the old one and you want to pick up this new one for $35, it doesn't have the cape, but I mean, it stands in for Piccolo perfectly. Nobody's really gonna bat an eye to it unless they're really super paying attention. They're gonna be like, oh wait, it's not the right colors. But other than that, I don't think that it just looks wrong or it stands out too much as different until you have them side by side. So yeah, I like the way it looks. Alrighty, so for accessories, he does bring this other hand, which is for the beam cannon. Or maybe Piccolo's been practicing some instant transmission. He's trying to get on Goku's level. Or maybe he's got himself a girlfriend. Who knows? He also brings these like clawed hands in this more gritted face. He's gritting his teeth. And he also brings these wide open blasting hands and like a screaming face. So for paint and detail, it's pretty much just molded in its respected colors of plastic, and it doesn't have a lot of paint, no shading throughout the figure. It does have the yellow parts painted, which it's painted okay. It could have maybe taken another coat because you can kind of see the green underneath on some parts, like especially on the lower part of the hand. It looks better here and up here. Also, obviously, they painted the eyes, and inside the mouth is painted as well. That looks good. It would be nice to get some shading on these figures, you know. On the boots, you know, like a little wash so those lines would pop out more. I could add all that detail myself, but it'd be nice to get it like that. I mean, it was a $35 figure, so it's not too bad. He does not include the cape, so that's where I guess they save the money at. And you know, he's kind of like light on accessories, but he gives you enough hands and couple of faces to where $35 is pretty good for this. All right, so let's go over the articulation. He can look up, not much. He can look down a whole bunch. Wait, looks like his head came off. Let's try that again. So side to side, not great. Let's see, the arms can go up this much. Could do a full 360. Yeah, they can go horizontal. We have a bicep swivel. We have a double bend at the elbow. We have a decent swivel at the wrist. We have a good chest swivel and crunch. I like it a lot. And then also another swivel and crunch at the waist. The legs can kick out this much. Double bend, looks nice. Got a rocker at the ankle and the swivel and toe articulation. So it feels better than the other Piccolo. I know it's mostly the same figure, but I don't know, maybe this is just a better version that I got, while my other one is kind of tight. It doesn't feel like it articulates as well as this one, but that just may be due to the fact that I got a better copy of this one. So I do like the way it articulates. It looks good. Overall good figure for the price point. I think it's good. I recommend it. And for size comparisons, here he is next to a couple of other figures. He's taller than Tien and taller than Goku, so that works. Also bigger than Raphael, so that works as well. Alrighty, so my final thoughts on the figure. I think they did a good job. It's a nice cheap price point, so if you didn't have Piccolo, it's a good time to jump in. He doesn't have the cape and he doesn't come with a plethora of accessories, but like I said, for 35 bucks you can't beat it. It's missing a bit of shading and I wish it had a little bit more paint, but really it looks good. The face molds are better this time around in my opinion, except maybe the lack of veins. But I like that they didn't add the red to the lips, and just something about the face, I could tell it's Piccolo more. So yeah, overall great job. Tamashii Nations, keep these cheap ones coming, the $35 figures. I like that. Even if it doesn't have the shading, I think I prefer that than a $75 figure with shading, you know? So yeah, good job Tamashii Nations, keep them coming. Articulation wise, I like it. I'm not so sure that I'm ready for a 3.0 body, because from what I've seen of the ones that have come out, I don't know, aesthetically I kind of like the 2.0 bodies. So maybe we're gonna need to switch up that 3.0 legs and shoulders and skip that. We'll see. But yeah, that'll be it for the review, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you guys picked this up or not. Is it too close to the last release, or you guys like to get all the variants you can? Let me know. Leave a comment. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.